Hello, this is Keith Graham from Codasip. In assignment 11, checkpoint 2, you will be validating that your new custom instruction has actually accelerated the bubble sort algorithm by reducing its application time. You will be validating that by running the profiler and seeing the total instruction count reduced, as well as using the profiler to see that your new custom instruction has been executed or used. Let's go into Codasip Studio. At this stage of the assignment, you've only added your custom instruction in the instruction accurate or IA portion of your processor model. Before you can actually reprofile it with your changes, you will first need to regenerate the IA instruction accurate portion of your model. Now, once you've regenerated the instruction accurate model, to ensure that your bubble sort is actually using your new compiler and the libraries with your new instruction, I recommend that you first clean your bubble sort program. Now, once I've cleaned it, you will need to recompile it. And now, since I've got the new IA model and I'm regenerating the bubble sort executable, I should be using my new custom instruction. Now, I'm going to run the profiler using my IA model, and in my example here, that is my custom instruction core. And once my profile has completed, once again, I can tell by seeing the printing a XML report at the bottom. When you hit profile, you always get the most recent one before you actually run the profiler in the preview. But I actually want the latest profile to be shown here. So I can do two things. I can expand the view profile and look at the bottom one, or if I can just click on it, it should update it to the very most recent profile result. Now I'm going to expand it for the new tab, and we can see a couple things here. My clock cycle count is what is it? 2,044,000. So let's keep that in mind. It's 2044. But if I scroll down here and I look at the instructions used, I'm going to actually, there's a couple ways of finding it. Let's take a look at this way. I call it negative and, so I'm going to do negative and I've actually did this search for it, and you can see here is my custom instruction that I created. And if you remember from the checkpoint 1 video, that my instruction count for the instruction pair, the count was 1,116,522. It's the exact same number of instruction for the instruction pair, which makes sense for it because I had that number of instruction pairs. I'm just replacing it with this one new instruction. Looking good. And you can see that my percent times that this was actually used within the program actually went up from 5.4% to 5.7. The reason why that went up is, if you think of it, the numerator, the number of times this instruction was executed, was the same as the instruction pair, but now my total instruction count, which is the denominator, went lower. So it actually increased the percent times that it was its percentage of overall executed operations. Now, I just want to go back to my project, and if you want to look at your previous profile of the IA, you can expand the view profile. I remember it was the first profile that I ran. I can click here, and you can see my results. My original, before I added the new custom instruction, was 2,161,000 instead of my accelerated, which is now 2,000 or 2,044,000. So my custom instruction has accelerated the bubble sort algorithm. Now, that's all you really need to do in checkpoint 2, and good luck.